Hi folks, this is Dr. Leitner. Welcome to English 110, Introduction to Poetry. This course is a short walkthrough of the Blackboard shell and kind of where to go to read things and to do things for the course. So the first thing you should look at is on the left-hand side here, there is a navigation bar, and it's grouped into three sections: readings, assignments, and info. And the readings are things that are going to go from me to you. So announcements, instructions, due dates, that kind of thing. Assignments are things that are going to go from you to me. So that's the work you're going to do in the course. And information is just kind of general information. So let's start with readings, okay? So the first thing you'll see under readings are announcements. And there's going to be a lot of announcements for this course. Now, you don't necessarily have to check the announcements every day because they do go to your email. So just be sure to check your email every day. And second, under readings, is the syllabus and schedule. Now, the syllabus has all the policies, so this should be one of the first things you read. And the schedule has all the assignments, all of the instructions, all of the required readings. Now, when you go through here, you'll notice that everything is due on Mondays at 1 p.m. Okay, so week one, complete these required items before Monday at 1 p.m. and then there's a list here, okay, and every week has a list of things that need to be done. Okay, so under assignments, first thing you'll see there is a discussion board. Now, there is a course questions forum, and I'd like you to ask any questions you have about the course there so that everybody can get the benefit of the answer. And the second thing you'll see are these groupings, these Project 1. There's 6 forums for Project 1, 6 forums for Project 2. Now, I'm going to make a separate video for how the group projects are going to work. But what you need to know here is everybody is going to ask questions on the forums, but only the teams are going to answer the questions, okay? So I'm looking at my groups. I am on point team 6. We are on point because we are leading the discussion for the class. So I'm on point team 6. So I'm going to ask a question on each of one of these projects, but I'm only going to answer questions in this forum here, okay, because this is the one that's assigned to Team 6. And you're probably going to have to answer between 5 and 10 questions, okay? There's about 2 or 3 people on each team. All the questions need to be answered before you can move on to the next part of the project. Okay, the next thing you'll see under assignments is micro essays, and that's where you're going to submit the essays that you will write that are based on the answers that you give in the discussion board. Next thing you see are quizzes. Now, there are 2 types of quizzes. There are grammar and writing quizzes. Those are all due on the same day. It's on your schedule. It's about 5 weeks after the start of the class, so you have plenty of time to do them. You can take those quizzes over and over until the due date. So just keep doing them until you get them right, and you will get full credit for those. And the second type are these literary quizzes, poetry-based quizzes. And these are links that link to Launchpad, which you need your code for. Okay, and last thing under assignments are wikis, and I haven't made an assignment for the wikis yet. I don't know if I will, but if that changes, I will let you know. And then under calendar, okay, this has all the due dates, all the assignments that are due in the class, and it's clickable. So, okay, you can see these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things are due, and I can click on that and I can go to take me to the assignment. So this is kind of a supplement. The calendar is a supplement to the syllabus and schedule, but if anything is added or changed, you'll see it in both places. Next under info is instructor information, so that's my email address. Then there's a link to the Lincoln Land Library, and there is a link to the Blackboard Support Center. There's a link to my grades, okay, those are that's where you can see all of your grades, and you're going to submit everything on Blackboard, and everything's going to be graded on Blackboard. So that will be kept up to date. And lastly, you have this OED link, which is a link to the Oxford English Dictionary. It's the best dictionary of the English language in the world, and you have free access to it because you're a Lincoln Land student. So because poetry is an art form made up of words, we need to learn about the words the poets are using. Even if you think you know the definition, I encourage you to look words up, especially if the word is being used in an unfamiliar way. Look it up, and it might have a meaning or a connotation you are not familiar with. And the last link here are my groups, and so here you'll see all the group assignments. And again, I'm still working on some of those, but I'll make a separate video about those. All right, well, thank you very much, and I'm really looking forward to working with you in this class. If you have questions, please ask them on the Course Questions forum. Thank you.